fix our hair for the cameras.
Hi, my name is Liam Morey. I'm an instructor here at GoFly Aviation. Today we're looking at our first flight with our new student, Lou.
I'm learning to fly as a hobby mainly, and then potentially some business interests after that. I've wanted to learn in a kind of a relatively new period of time. I was actually scared of flying, so I decided I may as well come and face up, square on.
Lou went really well, so we went up initially, runway 12 was in use, had a look at a few things, especially the controls of the aircraft, so what each of them do, what do they do primarily and secondarily, talk through all the other little things, for example trim, how trim works on the aircraft, flaps for example, and also the effective power on the aircraft. After that we let him fly around a bit, get comfortable with the aircraft, get himself feeling a bit more safe in the situation. Obviously humans weren't made to fly, so it can be a bit of an unnerving experience for some people, but he did really well, so he came back and he should be continuing on very shortly.
The first lesson with Liam was really good. He was super clear and concise. He made things pretty understandable. Had a ball. Yeah, it was great.
We do live in a pretty cool place, don't we? That's unreal.
It's definitely not a hard place in the world to go up in a plane. I'd probably never seen Sunshine Coast from that many angles before, so perfect day, perfect weather. It was absolutely unreal. I definitely recommend it to anyone.
Pulls up a lot quicker than a big plane, doesn't it? Very much so. About a 15-second exercise.
I least expected the plane to be so mobile. I guess not many people have experience in light aircraft, so it was definitely not expected, but it was really cool, yeah. In terms of what I referenced about having a fear of flying, going up with Liam was definitely a good confrontation to that. Having control is a whole different situation that I'd never experienced before, so I definitely feel a little bit more comfortable in the air, for lack of a better word, yeah.
How are you feeling? You feel more comfortable?
Yeah.
Yeah, good man.
So I'll absolutely progress through my private plane license if I can get that far, and then potentially through to my commercial license. We'll see how we go.
Well, I'm excited for you. Got a big journey ahead of you. Yeah, it's sounding that way.
Well, I wanted to become a flight instructor initially to try and give my passion of aviation to others within the industry. It's a fantastic career option, fantastic hobby for a lot of people. So I started learning to fly when I was 14 years old. I was working part-time jobs on top of school to try and pay for it all. I went solo the day after my 15th birthday, which was great. From there, I really wanted to continue flying and find ways I could continue to build my experience. I had the idea of flying around Australia as something that could be a possible idea and avenue. And in September 2018, I took off on that journey. It was 16,000 kilometers over 24 days. It was one of the best experiences I've ever had and probably ever will have for a very long time. So my future ambitions as far as flying, looking towards the commercial route right now. So I was lucky enough to be accepted into the Qantas Group Pilot Academy starting in November. And so ultimately the goal is to end up on an airline path, and hopefully the steps I've taken so far in recreational aviation will allow me to get there.
I do not know anyone else that's learned to fly at all, actually. I'd be the first of anyone I know, which is kind of a bit of an attraction for it as well. It's nice to be the first at something, so yeah, happy days.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you're interested in learning to fly, head to this website. If you'd like to check out our online lessons and aviation content, visit here.